Okay, we're back at the home menu. If you notice, we have a settings button right here. It looks like a little gear, similar to your phone. We can select that button, and it brings up a settings menu for us. Settings menu brings you up a couple of rows of squares. Everything that you're normally going to have to use on this is probably in the top 2 rows. You'll probably never mess with that bottom row, okay? The first square on the top left corner is a water drop, okay? It says water care. This is the different modes your spa can run in, okay? So we'll select the water drop, and it'll bring up a whole new menu, okay? If you notice, it has a list for us to read off. The first one at the very top of the airplane by it says away from home. This mode is used for if you're going out of town for an extended period of time, okay? What happens is it'll drop your set temperature down 20 degrees below given the ambient temperature outside, because that will play a factor in how low your spa is actually able to drop down in temperature, okay? This is for if you're going out of town for like 3 weeks plus maybe, okay? Your tub normally has 2 scheduled filtration cycles. This away from home mode will lose one of those filtration cycles. It's essentially just trying to draw as little power as possible and turn the water just enough so it doesn't go stagnant. Beneath that, you have standard beginner. Standard beginner is your normal mode, okay? This is always keeping whatever set temperature you have and running both of your scheduled filtration cycles every day for you. Beneath that, we have energy and super energy saving. These 2 modes are kind of similar to each other. What they do is they flip back and forth between away from home and standard beginner for half the day, okay? Mostly for people who don't get home till 6, 7 in the evening. What they do is they're gonna stay away from home for the first part of the day. Afternoon comes, it'll jump into standard beginner for evening usage. The difference between these 2, energy saving is gonna flip back and forth only 5 days a week and stay normal all weekend long. Super energy saving is gonna flip back and forth 7 days a week. Beneath that, we have weekender. Weekender will stay in away from home mode Monday through Friday. Friday comes, it's party time. It jumps into standard beginner mode for the weekend only. Monday, right back to away from home. This mode is typically used for people who have their spa stashed away at a lake house or something, okay, just for weekend getaways. We can hit the settings menu, go back to it. Reminders, okay, identified by that little wrench right there. We select that, and it brings up a long list of tasks that need to be performed every X amount of days for your spa. The first one says rinse filters with hose, okay? What it wants you to do is remove both your filters from your filter area and simply spray them out with a water hose, okay, to help clean them and maintain them. This is typically due in every 30 days according to the manufacturer. Once those days countdown ends, you'll get those red letters. Select it, it'll bring up a confirmation window. No, I haven't done it. Yes, I have. Select it, it'll restart that countdown so any kind of words disappear from the front screen. Now it tells you that rinsing filters with hose is required in 30 days. This is minimum. If you got a spa school from me, I'm going to tell you to do this every week simply because it is way better for your water. Filters will play a major factor in how clean and clear your water stays. The next item beneath that says clean filter in solution. It tells you it's due in 16 days on this one. However, typically it says it's due in 60 days, okay? So roughly every 2 months. What it wants you to do this time is take both your filters out and soak them in a filter cleaning solution. You can buy or make it, okay? If you want to make it, it's 50-50 white vinegar and water. If you want to buy it, you can usually find these at your local spa or pool store, okay? But you need to soak or saturate your filters for 30 minutes to an hour, bring them out, spray them super duper good like you do every week, but you're gonna have to allow them to fully dry before you put them back in after using any kind of filter cleaning solution. This is to avoid carrying aromas or creating massive suds in your spa. The next one says change water, okay? This one's a little outdated. We'll reset it so you can see the real number. It said it's due in 90 days, which is roughly 3 months. However, Bullfrog comes with a new Add Ease cartridge system, which allows you to extend your water out to 120 days. So instead of draining your water every 3 months, you can change your water out every 4 months using the At Ease Bullfrog cartridge system, okay? Then you'll have a spa checkup. On new spas, it'll say over 700 days, which is roughly 2 years, okay? We can hit the settings menu and go back a screen. Date and time. We can select date and time, either or, pick one, and it becomes simply a scroll menu where you can just scroll around and pick whatever you want. Once you have it set, you can simply use this little back arrow in the top left corner to take you back a screen and then scroll down to time and do the same thing using the back button to take you back, okay? Then you have units. This gives you the option for Fahrenheit or Celsius. It's already in Celsius, or Fahrenheit rather, okay? Standby. This will pause the system for 30 minutes so you can complete one of your reminders. After the 30-minute window is over, the spa will just resume normal operation. Then you have a lock option here. This is to lock the screen up, partial or full. When you select it, it says you're going to enter a 4-digit code. You'll have to remember that code to unlock the spa, okay? I'm not going to do it right now, but you can if you choose to do so. Screen invert, it's another screen rotation button, simply rotating the screen around, okay? Contrast, another brightener or dimmer, brings up that same menu, day and nighttime mode, okay? Then you can have electrical configuration right here at the bottom, which gives you electrical configuration, language, and about. You'll never have to mess with this. Hit the back button, and then you can use the home button, the thermostat button at the top, to get back to the main screen. And that is how you operate a Bullfrog A-Series spa from the topside control.